Hello guys, welcome to my channel Maths for All by Saurav. So in last video we have learned the quadratic equation. Okay, now this is time to solve practice questions. Okay, so our first question is x plus 1, check whether this equation are quadratic equation or not. Okay, so first question is x plus 1 whole square is equal to 2x minus 3, and second part is question is x square minus 2x is equal to minus 2 multiplication with 3 minus x. Okay, let's solve whether these are the quadratic equation or not. So as we know, right, the quadratic equation are those polynomials whose maximum degree is 2. Okay, so when you solve it, right, it will be x square plus 1 plus 2x, and this will be 2x minus 6. Okay, now here we no need to solve it further. There is no need, because we just need to check whether these equations are quadratic equation or not. Okay, so if we know, right, there is a variable x square exists in this equation. Okay, we don't care about x variable with power 1, okay, or a 0, right. We just need to take whether x square exists in this equation or not, right. So here we know this is exists, so this is a quadratic equation. Okay, so it's very simple. Okay, we don't need to waste our time in calculating the equation completely. Now solve with this one, x square minus 2x, it will be minus 6 plus 2x. Okay, now here you can also see this x square exists. Okay, so we no need to merge all the remaining variable values. We need to just merge the variable x square variables, okay, values, those. So here you can see x square exists, so this is also a quadratic equation. Okay guys, now come to the question number 3 and 4 here. So let's solve this one. So it will be x square plus x minus 2x minus 2, and this will be x square plus 3x minus x minus 3. Okay, now here you can see x square is x square cancel. Okay, now we no need to solve it further. Okay, we know that in this equation the x square is not exist. Okay, so this is not the polynomial of degree 2, hence it's not a quadratic equation. So this is not a quadratic equation. Okay, this is not a quadratic equation. Now solve this one. Here it will be 2x square plus x minus 6x minus 3 is equal to x square plus 5x. Okay, now solve it further. It will be, see, x will come here, it will be x square plus something. Okay, so we know there the x square exists in this equation, so this is simply a quadratic equation. Okay guys, now solve further questions 5th, 6th, 7th and 8th. Okay, now solve this one. Okay, now guys, you can see there is x square value, 2x square here and 2x square here. So if you come it here, it will be x square, and there will something like here or and something here. Okay, now you can see x square exists in this equation, so this is a quadratic equation. Okay, now solve this one. This is same, x square plus 3x plus 1 is equal to x square plus 4 minus 4x, right. So if you see x square get cancelled out, so in this equation we don't have any x square value here, so this is not a quadratic equation. Okay, and this is quadratic equation. Now solve this here. This will be x cube plus 2 ka cube, which is 8, plus 3 x square 2 plus 3x 2 ka square is equal to 2x cube minus 2x. Okay, if you solve it further, you will be get x cube plus 8 3 to 6 x square plus 12x is equal to 2x cube minus 2x. Now guys, you can see here x cube exists. Okay, so now this polynomial has degree 3, okay, because it has x cube, so this is not a quadratic equation. Okay, because to the polynomial is a quadratic equation when it has maximum power of any variable is 2, means degree is 2, but here's degree is 3, so this is not a polynomial, quadratic equation. Now come solve this one. X cube minus 4x square minus x plus 1, it will be x cube minus 8 minus 6x plus 12x. Okay, now here you can see this x cube cancel out. Okay, now solve it further. You can see x square exists. Okay, so this 4x square exists, right? So this is a quadratic equation. Okay, we no need to solve it further. This 4x square exists, x square exists, so it's a quadratic equation. Okay guys, now come to the second question. So in this we need to create a quadratic equation when some condition is given. Okay, so here you can see there's an area of rectangle is 528 and length is 1 more than the twice of the breadth. For example, this is a rectangle length and this is breadth, so length is 1 more than twice of breadth. Okay, so this is our equation, this, and this is one of our equation. Okay, so area we know, right? It is LB is equal to 528. Okay, now if we put the value of L into this one, it will be 528 upon B is equal to 2B plus 1. So it will be 528 2B square plus B, which is 2B square plus B minus 528. So this is a quadratic equation, right? Because this is right in the degree of this polynomial is 2, so this is a quadratic equation. Okay, and so we need to represent this condition in a form of quadratic equation. So B is the breadth. So once you solve this equation, so you can put the value of B here and you will get the value of L. But for as part of this question, we just need to represent this condition in form of a quadratic equation. So this is the answer of this question. Okay guys, now come to the second question. So here we need to form a quadratic equation and the condition is the product of two consecutive positive integer is 306. Okay, so if one integer is x, the consecutive integer means the next one. Okay, it will be x plus 1. Okay, now the product of two number is 306, so x into x plus 1 is equal to 306. So it will be x square plus x minus 306 is equal to 0. So this is the solution of this particular condition. So this is the quadratic equation, and once we solve this, we will get the value of the x, and then we also get the x plus 1, the next positive integer. Okay, so this is the this condition we can represent in the form of this quadratic equation. Okay guys, now come to the next question. So here in this question we have the Rohan's mother is 26 years older than him, and after 3 years the product of their ages is 360. Okay, now for example Rohan age is x. Okay, now currently the mother age is 26 plus x, right? And after 3 years, this is current. After 3 years, this age is x plus 3 and this is 26 plus x plus 3, which is 29 plus x. Okay, and this product is 360. So let's multiply x plus 3 into 29 plus x. This will be 360. Okay, now solve it. 29x plus x square plus 29 into 3 plus 3x is equal to 360. Okay, now this one is x square and this is 29 plus x plus 3x is 32x, and this will be 360 minus 87. Okay, and the equation will be minus this one. Okay, this will be 273. So it will be 273 is equal to 0. Okay, so this is the quadratic equation. As part of this question, we need to find the quadratic equation of this particular problem. Okay guys, now I come to the next question. So in this we have a condition, right? A train travel a distance of 480 km with the speed s and t, and if we reduce the speed by 8 km per hour, the same distance will be covered in more than 3 hours more. Okay, it will take 3 hours more the previous time. So we know, right, speed formula is distance upon time. Okay, so this formula we will use to generate a quadratic equation. Okay, so quadratic equation, this put first is speed is s for first one. Okay, and this is second. So speed is s and the distance is 480 upon t. Okay, and the second one is s, speed is s minus 8. Okay, and distance is same 480 and t is take 3 hours more, right, t plus 3. So put this value of t here. So you will be get s minus 8, t plus 3 here, it will come 480. T, what's the value of t is 480 upon s, right, plus 3 is equal to 480. Okay, solve it further, you will be get s minus 8, 480 plus 3s, and this denominator s will be go here, 480s. Okay, now solve this. 480s plus 3s square minus 8 into 480 minus 24s is equal to 480s. Now this will be cancelled out, you will be get this one, 3s square minus 24s is equal to, or you will say, minus 8 into 480. So this is the quadratic equation. You can solve it further by divide by 3 also, but this is also a quadratic equation. So this is the way we represent this particular scenario in this quadratic equation. And you can also divide it further by 3. You will be get s square minus 8s minus 1280 is equal to 0. So this is our quadratic equation. Okay guys, now come to the next question. Here we need to find the roots of the equation by factorization method. Okay, so first question is x square minus 3x minus 10 equal to 0. So as we know, we need to divide the middle term into such an integer that that product is product of the n terms here. Okay, for example, here product is 10. Okay, for take two numbers a and b, will be product will be 10 and their sum or subtraction will be 3. Okay, so we know, right, 5 into 2 is 10 and 5 minus 2 is 3. Okay, so we can represent this equation now like this: x square minus 3 will be 5 minus 2 x, 5 minus 2 is 3, right, the equation is same, is equal to 0. Now solve it further, it will be 2x minus 10, take x common, take x minus 5 common, x will be 5 or x will be minus 2. Okay, so these are the roots of this particular quadratic equation. Now solve this one, you will be get the, we need to take two numbers, just their product is product of the two n term, which is 12, sum will be 1, sum or minus will be 1. Okay, now see, 4 into 3 is 12 and 4 minus 3 is 1. Okay, so we can represent like, we take 4 and 3. Okay, take 2x square plus 4 minus 3, which is 1, x minus 6 is equal to 0. Solve it further, okay, so for this one we have x is equal to 3 by 2 or x is equal to minus 2 as solution of this quadratic equation. Okay guys, now come to the next question. So here we have the terms in root also. Okay, so we no need to worry about this. Okay, we need to use our same formula, that a into b is equal to product of this two term, which is 5 root 2 into root 2. So this will be 2 into 5, which is 10, and their sum or subtraction will be 7. Okay, so 5 into 2 is 10, 5 plus 2 is 7, so we need to use 5 and 2. Okay, so now represent here 2x square plus 2x plus 5x plus 5 root 2. Okay, solve it further. Root 2 x square plus 2x. 2 we can represent as a root 2 into root 2 x because we need to take common, plus 5, take it 5 as it is, 5x plus 5 root 2 is equal to 0. Take root 2x common, you will be get x plus this you take common, so it will left with root 2 plus take 5 common here, x plus root 2. So we will be get root 2x plus 5 x plus root 2 is equal to 0, which implies that x is minus root 2 or minus 5 upon root 2. So this is the solution of this quadratic equation. Now next come to the next question. Here you see there is a denominator also. Okay, so we no need to worry, just multiply with 8 or this equation, you will be get 16x square minus 8x plus 1 is equal to 0, right? Now we need to take two number like which product is 16 and sum or subtraction will be 8. Okay, now you know, right, 4 into 4 is 16 and 4 plus 4 is 8. You can take those number. 16x square minus 4x plus 1 is equal to 0. Minus 4x is 8x and 4 into 4 is 16. So we will take 4x common here. You will be get 4x minus 1 minus common here, 4x minus 1 is equal to 0. So it will be 4x minus 1, 4x minus 1 is equal to 0, which implies that x is equal to 1 by 4. So this is the solution of this quadratic equation. We have a single solution because this here discriminant will be 0. Okay, how? Let's try that also. Take the discriminant is value b square minus 4ac. Take it here, b square is minus 1 ka square minus 4, a is 2 and c is 1 by 8. You will be get 1 minus 8 upon 8 is equal to 1 minus 1 is equal to 0, right? So here discriminant is 0, so hence it has a single root.